So this has been an amazing year, I think. We started seeing COVID really get into this state and into the country and the effects of it, meaning we started having a lot less demand. We were in the middle of basically an international fight about the price of oil, and you saw a lot of dumping from other countries, and the world changed really quickly in this country and frankly for the Railroad Commission. And so as we moved forward, one of the things that we've had the most amazing proration hearing I think anybody's had in 45, 50 years. But beyond that, and trying to figure out how we were going to help people, I think that was the priority as I was looking at what we were going to do going forward as an agency. One, everybody went home, right? So I will give kudos to our staff that we're now beginning to get back in the office, but we've never not been at work. In fact, we've done more inspections, kept up with well plugging, and our staff has done an amazing job. So that has kept us on track, I think, as an agency to finish the year strong and make sure this industry continued to be as strong as they could be during this time. But the other thing I think was a priority was figuring out how we give some people some relief, whether we gave them more time to file things, more exclusions, and work with companies and work with individuals so they were still around as we start coming out of 2020 and looking forward to 2021. I think IT continues to be a priority, and you'll see it continue to be a priority for me going forward. But we've made a lot of improvements since I've been here. About 2/3 of our forms are now online, and hopefully there are a few more forms now. We're going to get you auto signatures, which might be the first at this for a lot of agencies. And so that's allowed us as an agency to continue to do inspections, to go ahead and get forms done. You were mailing them in or emailing them to us, and we were promptly responding. We're getting permits out timely. And so when you look at how far we've come, but yet how far we've got to go, I think that will continue to be a priority. IT is really important. Our people couldn't have gone home and been effective. I think this legislative session could be the most difficult one we've seen in a long time. It's not just this industry that's having some budget challenges, but it isn't just us going to have some issues this cycle, it's the whole state. And so where do they go historically to get money? The rainy day fund. We don't know how the legislature is going to operate this next cycle. And so do you get to go in and visit with them? Are you doing everything on phone? Are we doing it by Zoom? And so being able to continue developing relationships and educating the legislature about how important this agency is. They've got to remember that 35% of the state's economy is based on this industry. We need to make sure they recall that and that we prioritize what we need to.